What's going on, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully this is going better than last time, because last stream for my Final Destination 2 watch along, yeah, that one was pretty rough, if I'm being honest. I had to do it from my phone. My laptop was not working whatsoever. It kept glitching, freezing, kicking me out. So hopefully this one is going a lot better than the last time. If not, let me know in the chat. Would greatly appreciate it. I could always switch back to my phone, even though I really don't want to do that, but I can. Tonight, another episode, Horror Movies and Chill, episode number 4. This has been a pretty well-received series for me. Just my hangout, talk horror movie news and whatnot show. It's been doing pretty good. So glad that you guys are enjoying it. It's getting views after the fact, which most of my stuff never does. So I will definitely take that every day of the week. Tonight's episode, bringing on my good buddy. I don't even know if he's down there. Is he down there? I can't see him. Oh, he's there. He's just leaning back, chilling like a villain. We got Brett from Good Girl Hunting, Bert's Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett! Woo! He's relaxing. He's a superstar, baby. Superstar. He doesn't even talk either. He just sits there. Oh wait,
just chilling. I'm just chilling.
See, I'm doing the horror movies.
Killing.
Slash and gash, cutting a hole in your ass. Spill butt on the walls. Play tennis with your balls.
Peace.
Those
were the sickest runs.
And he killed everyone. Good for him.
Oh man. Well, he didn't kill Shorty.
He did not. Shorty's alive and he's well. And hopefully, I'm assuming he's going to be in the new Scary Movie, right?
He better be, or else it's not a Scary Movie, in my opinion.
Not without Shorty. I think they're all coming back from what I heard. But we'll have to see. Yeah, but how you been, man? What's going on? What's new in the land of Bert? What's going on?
What's new with me? Getting a second YouTube channel going. I think I'm close enough where I'm comfortable doing pre-recorded content and going live. It's just I'm trying to finish off a particular show real quick before I do all that, so I have more free time over the weekend. Yellow Jackets, watch it. And then getting ready for the real March Madness that starts next week. Which, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun for best 64, the best comic book movies that got turned into a video or to a movie of all time. And Matt, I also figured out your problem from last week.
What was it?
You're just too damn fire, man. You're burning all your equipment.
No, that's not it. I appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was going on last week, man. It was rough. It was real bad.
I love the YouTube game.
I was probably gone for at least 20 minutes total of the stream, so it was just Cody by himself. So
damn. But hey, he's a professional. You're working with a professional.
He did it. He took control. I was just a guest on my own channel, but that's fine. That's fine. Hold on. Let me do this. And then I didn't. I mean, I didn't get invited. We don't get invited on Lee McCoy's new news show with famous Davy Death Ray and
Ah,
Nick.
it's okay.
It's just not right. It's just not right. Wait, where the hell is it? It never. Come on, pop up. There you are. There you are. You beautiful chat. You. Let's say hello. See who's here. We got Rosie, my darling. Brett's gonna give you the roses. If he could, he would, but he can't. Um, Zodiac Z, what's going on? I thought Ashton. What's up, Ashton? Gene Whitcomb, how are you? Antonis, what's up, brother? Blu-ray addict. The other horror channel, what's up?
I know that guy.
You don't know him at all.
He's the goat milker.
The goat, Aaron Click, what's up? Brooke, how are you? Says tickle that like button. Oh my gosh, we're tickling it. That makes me
Tickle me
excited.
Elmo. God, that was an awful,
Yeah,
awful.
mine sounded like the Pillsbury Doughboy, so we're gonna move on from that. No more talking about Elmo because I ain't tickling Brett tonight. I'm tired of it.
Oh, come on now.
Herbert, what's going on? How are you? Okay, I think I got everybody so far. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Tonight we're gonna talk a couple things. Obviously, Scream 7 news because you never get tired of talking about that until the movie comes out next year.
Oh, joy.
We got Saw 11 news, unfortunately, if that is true. We got to talk about that. Ready or Not 2, adding, another companion for beautiful Samara Weaving to play around with. Not in a sexual way. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Or is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
You get more ticket sales.
Oh, you would. You would. What else? Death of a Unicorn. That's going to be coming out. I am surprisingly very excited to go see that when it comes out. So, we shall see. And then I saw some sneak previews for Hell of a Summer, but I'm not getting one anywhere close to me for that one. So, have to wait
Oh,
till.
really? I thought that would just be a slashing good time just in the summer camp. I thought that's just how you written all over it.
No, it does. I just was hoping I'd get a special showing, but the closest one I think is
Uh,
like Chicago or something, and I'm not going.
are you wait, what? Dude,
Yeah,
I was like, I got one at my theater, no problems, but
dude, really?
yeah, and I'm just Knoxville.
Fuck. No, I none around here. I'm
Damn.
kind of nervous though. Just based on the trailer. I mean, it seems fun, but then it kind of just seems like a lot of Gen Z and new hip lingo going to be tossed in here. So I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy it. So I don't know.
Hey, can't get any worse than Borderline.
I know you told me you sent that to me and told me it came out. I didn't read very many good things from people who've seen it. So
Just okay. It's just if our boys from Radio Silence had a hold of that movie, they would have done a lot better job.
I mean, that's Samara
It's
Weaving,
just
man. Come on.
well, I know, and she was held back. Like I didn't, I feel like they held her back a lot. But other than that, though, she's not to blame for this movie. It's the director and the writer who also did Cocaine Bear.
I shockingly enough, I was not a big fan of Cocaine Bear. It was
Well, I wasn't either. I didn't like that kind of humor, and that guy was back in this one trying to do his humor like
oh
things, and that's why it didn't work, didn't click. He also, to my surprise, man, he wrote the babysitter, or it's a Killer Queen, yeah, Killer Queen,
Killer Queen.
which is the second one, and he wrote that one, and I enjoyed the comedy in that one, not as much as the first one, but I just enjoyed it. Okay, like it passed for me. So it was just kind of weird. It's just he has a weird kind of dark humor to him.
Hmm.
I just felt like it just wasn't a good pairing for that particular movie, or for both movies actually.
Well, I guess I'll wait till I can view it for free because I don't want to pay money for it.
Oh, I'm
So.
sure it'll come for free soon. So
Yeah. Yeah, Ashton, Cocaine Bear was kind of boring, really. The best scene was like the one they showed in the trailer, the ambulance scene. Because other than that, I was like, eh.
oh, I thought it was just when the bear just passed out on that person, and he's like, "Where are you? My face is on the vagina."
It was a one-time, one and done watch for me. So
Mhm.
I was excited. Went to the
Based
theater.
upon a
And,
true story
yeah,
from where I'm from.
that was cool. That was a cool aspect of it. But other than that, I thought it was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Aaron
Fuck
says he
bears.
didn't like the second babysitter. It was too over the top.
It was, and I blame the writer for that in a way too. Director too, like because they got saying it. Like the first Babysitter movie
I
was
love the
just
first
the
one.
perfect. Yeah, I do.
The second one, I haven't watched these in forever since they came out. The second one, was that the one where the climax was on the beach and they had them all tied up? Or is that the first
Hmm.
one? The second one, okay.
And yeah,
Jenna
and Jen
Ortega.
Ortega was in it, and they had that weird sex scene, if you can call it a sex scene, where they Jabonage,
Oh.
Jabonage, Jabonage. You could tell they
Ah,
were having a great time, but the movie itself,
eh.
no.
Let me see. Hey, Sergeant Shitty Pickle, what's going on?
Sergeant.
Welcome in. Antone is back again. What's up? So obviously, I think it broke yesterday. I don't know if it's is it official or not official. Saw 11 canceled. I read multiple reports. I didn't know how to
Looks
take it.
like it
It
is,
looks like it is
and
though.
I'm to blame for it.
You're you
It
took his
was
financing out.
me.
He took his financing out. Everybody. He wasn't paying for that shit anymore. I don't.
I killed him. Here's his head. You could just say he's never going to get ahead of life.
No, I don't even. Did that movie even have? That movie didn't even have a plot, if I'm not mistaken, as of yet. That was released to anyone,
I'm
correct?
sure it had some kind of plot. Like it's
Did,
behind the scenes stuff more than
yeah,
anything. I'm sure it had a plot and everything. It's just it never got leaked because
I,
really honestly don't know. Like this I just feel like it just this movie just kind of went into that magical world of Lambo and it
yeah.
just got literally stuck and all their and they wasn't saved in the cloud, so they can never get it back. So it's just I know Saul fans are sad, but for me, honestly, I'm ready for this break of Saul. I think we've done too much with it. Saul X was a good one to end on, just to take that long break. So yeah,
It
break
was.
it down. But like, yeah, so I'm okay with it being canceled. Like, don't force anything if it's not going to be good or if you're really not confident in it. Don't do a cash grab, kind of like
Yeah,
your other Saw movies were in there, like your Jigsaw and your Saw the Final Chapter bullshit. So don't do that. But maybe in the future we can reboot it.
uh,
Unfortunately, I feel like if we do, we're gonna lose our boy Tobin Bell during that time. So
unfortunately,
that's
yeah.
yeah, a lot of people are going to be pissed off. Meaning, and actually, I'm kind of curious on the chat. If we reboot this in the future, would you be okay with not Tobin Bell in the movie?
I think personally, I think that's how it's gonna have to be. Unfortunately, he's what 80 years old, something like that.
Hmm.
Uh, I think they're just gonna have to reboot fresh. Get a new Jigsaw. Work on the voice though. I mean, a lot of people hated the Spiral version. I one of the few people that really liked it. So,
Hmm.
but just make sure you get the right voice, the right Jigsaw, I guess, because the voice is just gonna either sway the movie one way or the other. People are gonna really love the voice, really love how everything how it sounds, or they're gonna hate it, and that's just gonna be basically the start of the downfall of the movie, unfortunately. So they got to get that
Hmm.
right.
Well, do you know what probably the bad part's going to be? Right.
What?
I'm sure by the time we reboot it, we figure out AI voiceovers, and I'm sure we could just
Oh, gee,
put
yeah.
AI Tobin Bell in there.
Oh God,
I know. It's gonna happen. We've
I
already
know.
experienced it already at the Oscars already when that fucking douchebag won for best actor and he used AI. Fuck that guy.
It's you're probably right though. It'll or I mean, I guess it could take this. That'd be like the Scream approach, though. I guess. Obviously,
Oh,
the
with
killers.
Roger Jackson?
Yeah, like the killers don't obviously sound like Roger Jackson in real life. I mean, I guess it would really be no different, but
Mhm.
they just have to make sure they get a good voice to do it, not
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog from Spiral or whatever that
Yeah,
was.
and don't get a voice to replicate it. Get a
Yeah,
voice that's just it's good. Like it's good for the movie and yeah, yeah, someone check on Snyder, please.
he'll do
Cody
it.
or not Cody Snyder, but Chris Snyder. Someone check on him because he's the Saw guy. So
I mean, I'm a Saw guy too. I wasn't expecting much from Saw X when I heard it was announced. I personally didn't run out to the theater, but when I watched it, I absolutely love Saw X, and probably jumped to my favorite or second favorite in the franchise. That's how good it was
Oh,
for me.
nice. I
So
think Brad's right there with you, dude.
I thought Tobin Bell was amazing. They made a movie about Tobin Bell where we actually got to see him for the majority of the movie. So I really dug the hell out of it. I guess it's a good way to end it if they do stop there.
Mhm.
It was critically acclaimed. Audiences liked it. It made a lot of money. I mean, go out on top, I guess. Send
Yeah,
Tobin
good
Bell into the
traps.
sunset. Yeah. Like you said, if they come back with just oh, we got to get this movie out. We got to get this movie out. Cash grab. It's a piece of shit. Uh, then it just kind of tarnishes what X did. The same thing
Yeah,
like Halloween
just ruined
5
all your
and
hard work.
Resurrection did the H2O. Same thing. Learn from the past. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Learn.
Don't
And
hey, for any horror movie franchise, don't smoke crack.
remember that. That brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack. Uh Happy Gilmore trailer, man. Did you watch it?
No, because I have no interest in this movie
What?
whatsoever. Even if with my boy, Travis Kelsey being in it, how about those actually, I'm still not over it. I still can't say without just a little pain in my heart. But Travis Kelsey is gonna be in the movie, and I heard he has a lot of funny parts in it, according to Adam Sandler.
hmm
And also my boy MJF, AEW wrestler, he's also in this movie too. So I'm gonna check it out, but I am not excited for it at all. I think this is just Netflix just saying, "Hey, we're bored as hell. Let's just give this movie just a movie long time ago, and let's just bring nostalgic back, and let's try to just use that nostalgia to get money into our pockets, but don't sacrifice great nostalgia with a cash grab. Again, just like with Saul, don't sacrifice anything for a cash grab because we as an audience, we will know and we will shit on it.
I don't know. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. Ah, his last couple movies have been kind of cheesy and kind of cringe, so I'm
Mhm.
hoping that this one doesn't go that way. So we'll see. Like, did you like, or did you see, or did you ever watch, what is it, Hubie Halloween?
I have not, and I have no interest in that with the type of comedy it is.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to like it, but yeah, it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. Um,
Oh, real quick, Aaron Click saying, same here, Brett, man. I'm one of the rare people oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were attaching me to that. I was like, no, 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 no. The original Happy Gilmore, fucking hilarious, and I love that movie. I thought you were trying to bring me down with you. I was like, no, don't take me. But no, if you didn't find it very funny, hey, that's all you. But for me, I want the whole damn thing.
yeah, you're right, Blu-ray. It looks like it could be fun, but visually, it looks like a Netflix movie. Looks flat and digital. It does. It does.
Oh man.
Unfortunately, they all them movies look like that. So
Dude, what would be worse, Happy Gilmore 2 or whatever that piece of shit robot movie that is getting all the freaking hate in the world? I watched a trailer, like I was watching wrestling and they put a commercial on for it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this piece of shit?
what did it
Like,
get? It's like what the fuck is it called?
uh, it's so bad I don't even know.
That's the one with Millie Bobby Brown, right?
Yeah, that's the sad part because she's just tied into that humongous ass freaking paycheck from Netflix, that contract from Netflix. So
Yeah.
she's forced to do those movies. So I'm not blaming her. I'm just blaming just unfortunately the people in Netflix that thinks these movies
Oh,
are a
okay.
really good idea.
The Electric State. That's what it's called.
Oh god, see even the title sucks.
That's a terrible title. Hold on, we gotta see this.
No, you
What the
don't.
fuck? What the fuck is it even about?
It's about
It
robots and
sounds
humans
terrible. I was just
and
trying to see
they're
what the score dropped because it was bad. 15. What the fuck? Critic score 15%. Audience
audience.
score 74.
Oh bullshit. They're lying.
74%.
Okay,
2,500 ratings.
it's either a 74 that it's so fucking bad, it's great, or they're just fucking lying.
Come
There's
on,
no way. There
this wasn't
is
that bad.
no
Nice
way.
characters, a decent baddie, and robots. Really cool robots.
Oh god, this is the
Wow.
new generation of freaking movie viewers. So
I'm
if
not
you're a
gonna watch
youngling
it.
in the chat, no disrespect, but I feel like your all's taste is starting to hurt movies now.
A little bit. Go back up here. Antonis, my man. $5 super chat. Thank you very much, buddy.
Nice.
I watched the first time watch horror movie last night called Amusement 2008. Have you seen it before?
I want to
Amusement.
know where you get your library from, Atanas, because you mentioned some weird ones.
Amusement 2008. Now I gotta look it up. That's not ringing a bell, my friend. Wow, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh,
Amusement.
dude, that's the crazy part too, Matt. Blu-ray just brought up $320 million budget.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and you put that shit in theaters to try and make that money back, but instead it's on Netflix. And I don't know how their whole money system works on that, but I'm just telling you, they're not going to get their money back.
Fuck no. IMDb, an American anthology slasher film. I've never heard of it, to be honest.
Hmm.
So I have no idea. No idea, Antonis, but thank
Y-
you. Herbert's seen it. He says it was good. So there you go.
Oh, okay. And Aaron Click says that probably paying reviewers to give it good scores. And you know what? That's unfortunate too. But I
Yeah.
promise you already, if I'm watching a review and they are doing that, I'll be able to tell pretty damn quickly how much full of shit they are.
Holy shit. Are they
So
full
that's
of
why I
shit?
appreciate Lee that he gave that movie hot relish. And if anybody knows Lee and Drum Dums, hot relish means
It's
it's one of the
bad.
worst. Yeah, it's horrible. Dog shit.
Doggy duty. I will not be watching it. I can assure you that
Or
much
dog
right now.
or Good Real Hunting's dog shit from a horse's ass, which is like a .5 out of 5.
Dog shit from a horse's motherfucking ass. Speaking of good roll hunting, I was chit chatting with your boy Brad the other day. He
Oh god.
no, he messaged me. He says how
That's even worse.
we haven't done a stream together in like years.
I know, man.
I think
Man, hey, we've
it
been looking
was
for
too.
years to gain that bowl, and now we finally have that bowl.
It was. He was like, I don't even remember the last video it was. I was like, honestly, I don't either, bud.
Give me a
I
minute. I'll figure it. I'll solve the clue.
I was trying to look through it. I couldn't remember what we did. We
No, it can't be the freaking the
I think I know
FACCI'S
what it is.
series.
No, it wasn't that. I think
Halloween. Was it the Halloween topic that we talked about Halloween 2018 ends and kills?
I don't think it was that either. I think we did a Cabin Fever watch along.
That's fucking embarrassing. I don't fucking know, and I feel like
You
the biggest asshole in the world. That's
you
how
know,
long ago it is.
I'm pretty sure that was it. I think it was a Cabin Fever watch along on Watch Until You Drop,
Well, oh,
which would
with
have been
all three of us? Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about our channel. I was like, our channel. I'm
Uh-uh.
trying to here. I'm gonna see if I can.
Let me see.
Okay, I was about to say
There it is.
Foxy, 0 videos.
There it is. We did. We did that episode. Yeah. Let's see. August 31st, 2022.
Holy okay, we gotta change that. That's
We're
ridiculous.
going on 3 years ago. Holy fuck.
Okay, that's fucking
Huh.
ridiculous. No, we gotta change that. Fuck that.
Damn.
I'm so
Uh,
sorry.
Billy Judd, what's up, man? He says, with the new Saw movie canceled, does that mean we won't find out about Hoffman? I I, I guess he was probably going to be a big part of the 11. I assume, uh, but not anymore. Not anymore. I wasn't a big Hoffman fan anyway, so
Mm.
it really didn't bother me if we got him or not. To be honest,
Me neither. I just wanted to punch him in the face.
he's so fucking annoying. Then in like part 6 or something, he turned into like a ninja. He's freaking killing everyone like an assassin. Get out of
Yeah,
there.
and that was stupid.
Stop. He got out of the bear trap.
Well, actually,
Oh my gosh.
oh no, actually, it was the final chapter where he just walks into a police station, just
Oh, that was
fucks
that one?
everybody up.
Okay, that
Yeah,
was that one.
God, that was so. I'm like, fuck that.
And then he
I
killed
said,
Jill. And what the
I said that's not Jigsaw's whole mo. Even though I know he's not Jigsaw, but still.
Yeah, Herbert, you are right, man. Pancakes, pancakes. Don't sit by Dennis. You karate chop your ass. Rosie, assassin's queef. Jeez Louise.
Our boy Chris over at Good Real Chris, that we call him, he'd be happy with that kind of comment.
Chad, what's up, buddy? How are you doing?
What's up, Chad? We just had our first episode of Real First Time this past Sunday. We watched a little bit of The Usual Suspects. Have you ever heard of The Usual Suspects?
I heard of it, but I have not seen it.
Have you? Do you like not heist movies, but kind of like those heist movies?
I could get into a good heist movie every now and then.
Okay, then I think you will like The Usual Suspects, especially the last 10 minutes.
So just skip it until I get to the last 10 minutes.
Well,
Gotcha.
no, you gotta watch the whole
Nah,
movie
nah,
in order to
gotcha.
appreciate those 10 minutes.
What if
Appreciate it, the build up.
the momentum it builds?
As
Uh,
freaking my girl Nicole Kidman says, somehow heartbreak feels so good in a place like this.
where am I uploaded a bunch of fucking things on here, and none of them popped up. You son of a bitch. Well, um, so FACCI'S is canceled. People calling me out saying I was lying. It's all over the place. I didn't make it up.
hmm
It's
It's
everywhere.
gone. I'm
It's
telling you,
gone.
stuck in limbo.
Maybe it'll come back when Blumhouse buys it, and then everyone hates it. So maybe,
Oh, fuck's
and
sake!
and
Like
it'll be
I'm
PG 13. I'm sure.
the Disney of horror films.
They used to be decent. Now they're just getting
No, it
worse.
used to be fucking fantastic, and all of a sudden they're just like, "Hey, we're just gonna buy this and we'll just make it mediocre because we'll make millions and millions of dollars." Like
Night
it's
Swim.
the Disney of the horror community.
It's everything is just so basically AI. To be honest,
hmm
Se- seems like an AI. I'm excited to see the Black Phone 2, which is Blumhouse, obviously, but we haven't even got
Yeah.
any information on that one either. So that kind of makes me nervous if they're even
Well,
going to do it.
sometimes they can nail a movie. Sometimes they can, but other times it's just god awful. Like,
Night Swim.
is yeah. I just it gets me so mad.
What's coming? What's coming out? The Woman in the Yard. That's coming out.
Yeah, that one intrigues me a little bit. So I'm just kind of curious to see like if we can go back to old school Blumhouse.
Yeah. Only thing that would make me nervous about it, not that it can't be good, but PG-13 movies just don't usually work for me, and that's what that is. So I was kind of nervous. It does look
Hmm.
kind of creepy, but I don't know.
Well, we'll give it a shot. I feel like unfortunately, that's here's the other thing that Blumhouse really fucks up on, and they should quit doing it immediately and fire their marketing guy. They show way too much in trailers. So that's why I'm afraid with the woman in the yard.
Showed it all
Um they showed way too much in it. And I think they even showed the most popular scare in that movie too, which kind of peeved me off.
because it was intriguing. I didn't know anything about it. I asked the movie theater lady that I delivered to. She didn't know anything about it. So I was like, "Oh, I wonder what this is about." And then you
Well,
watch
I
the
say,
trailer and you
okay.
get it. You get the whole thing.
So it's like, okay, movie lady, I thought this was your job that you were supposed to know these movies.
she
It's your job.
she goes to all the cool conventions and shit, and but she didn't know anything about
Apparently,
that
she
movie.
goes to more conventions than she does her actual job in watching movies. But
She doesn't
hey,
watch horror movies, so she doesn't
you
know.
got to you got to do the job. Have you ever seen that South Park episode?
Nope.
They took a job. They took a job. They took the job. Please, someone in the comment section, please say if you've seen that episode of South Park when they were making fun of WWE and the audience. It's like they slept with his wife. They took with the job. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Our life in horror. What's going on, guys? How are you?
I love one of my favorite new couples in the horror community that I've noticed. Love that. Love them.
Dark room reviews. What's going on? Welcome in. I thought Chad asks where to go. Where to go? Where to go? Chad, I saw you ask a question and I lost it. Oh,
Thank
who's
you,
the
Zodiac C and Billy Judd. They get it. Oh, and Blu-ray too.
where the hell did it go again? Oh, Chad asked who's excited for Toxic Avenger. I am, kinda. Only because I love the original was hilarious, but so I don't know how this one's gonna be. But I'm excited. I'm excited. He's not excited. He's not.
No. I have no knowledge of anything Toxic Avenger, so I have no idea. But I understand it's respected in the horror community, so I'll give it a fair shake, and I'll
It's
watch the original. And
watch
I'll
the
watch the
original.
original before. I'll watch it before I go see this whole remake thing. But I have no high hopes for it.
When you watch the original, don't have don't. It's obviously not great cinema. So
That's what I heard.
it's. I mean, there is a moment in it that you're like, "Holy fuck!" Like you can't believe they did something they did in the movie. I won't tell you, but you'll still know when you see it. Like, oh, I can't believe they just fucking did that. Um, I don't know. I grew up with Toxic Avenger for some reason. I don't know why, but I watched it a lot as a kid. So I don't know. I think it looks fine. It kind of looks more cartoony than the original did, but
Mhm.
we'll see. We'll see. He has a mop. He beats the shit out of people. Good for him. Good for him.
Oh my god. You should leave our life in horrors comment right there
Which one? Which one?
about the OMG Brandon and I. It's a little bit of a paragraph. According to
Mm,
our screen, it looks like a paragraph.
I thought I saw it. Hey guys.
21, 48, 15.
Oh, it's okay. I'm getting there. 21, 4. Oh, right there. OMG, Brendan and I used to watch South Park on shrooms all the time. I couldn't handle the Butters episodes because they're too sad.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I could only imagine. I just love old Butters, man.
Our life
My
in horror.
favorite. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. They just said all I needed for the woman in the yard was the poster. I think you're right on that one.
Yeah, the poster looks pretty interesting. It could be a real horror award favorite for next year. But my favorite Butters episode, real quick. Yeah, my favorite Butters episode is him and Biggie Smalls. Like that whole thing. It's just I'm not going to say the funny line on here because I could get in trouble. The reputation. But fucking hilarious episode.
$2 super chat from Mr. Deadlights, who is new because I don't recognize that name, says summon the Butterman.
Is that your profile picture? Is that the Butterman? Because first off, great drawing.
Who's the Butterman?
Unless if it's Butters.
Wait, or is Butter? Is that Christian? That ain't you, is it? I know Christian and them always. Dude, I remember something with Butter, but I don't know what. Got to be some. Peter Dinklage isn't happy about the new Snow White. Isn't that the guy who plays Toxie?
Yeah, and
What?
I don't blame him. I
Wait,
truly don't.
what about it? The movie or Snow White in general?
No, he's mainly more mad that Disney wanted to the first direction that they went with the freaking dwarfs. They weren't dwarfs. They were like they were tall. Really don't know what the hell they were doing. I think Disney was just smoking crack that day, and Peter kind of mentioned a thing about how little people actors are furious, fat, short tempered, and they should. God, that was a horrible joke. I'm sorry to anybody else. But no, they were really mad that they should have been casted because it shouldn't have been a CGI thing or
Thank you. That's what
anything.
my wife said. That's exactly what she said. Why couldn't they just get
I'm such an ass.
fantastic little people to do it?
I need to take a break. I'm such an asshole. I'm not trying to laugh.
The Butterman is Tabata Vision. That's what I thought. I knew it was one of them. I knew it was one of them. The Planet Dirty, baby. I was told I was going to be a guest on there, but I've yet to hear anything from you, Christian.
I'm good.
Are you sure? Are you
I am
composed?
sure. Damn it, Rosie.
He leaving again. He's gone. I wish I had clips to play on this one, but I don't have any cool clips.
This is going to be a short stream. Oh, dang.
He left
Okay.
again.
I'm done. I'm seriously done this time. We're good.
He's fucking done. Hatchet boys up, hatchet boys. This blind man with the stick, right? He walked past this fish market. You know what I'm saying? He stopped. He took a deep breath. He said, sniffs. Woo, good morning, ladies. Whoa. Hey. I didn't say it. That was him. I just read the joke.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Ashton says your joke didn't come up short at all, Brett. Come on, guys. My sons are midgets. I don't need your shit.
No. They just haven't grown yet.
No, they're midgets. My one has a little leg. It's a fact. It's a straight up fact. He went to the doctors.
Right.
It's small. All right. So we got that. Uh, Ready or Not 2, huh? I mean, a little bit of news. It's a little older, but haven't been on here since. Getting Catherine Newton, obviously, from Lisa Frankenstein, from freaking
Abigail,
Abigail.
Ant-Man and the Wasp,
She was?
Quantumania.
No, I never seen
Yeah,
that one. That's why.
yeah, she plays Ant-Man's daughter, adult daughter,
I've never seen. I've seen the first
and
two
sh
Ant-Mans, but I didn't watch that one.
okay, well, good. You're not missing
I've
anything.
heard it's one of the worst rated Marvel movies there are. If that's true, I don't know,
I
but
think that's a little much to say, but it didn't live up to the hype of what it was supposed to do.
that's with the bad guy who got like kicked out of the MCU, right? Because he did something.
Well, then it turned out in court that he didn't do anything. That
Oh,
the guy's wife or the guy's girlfriend or wife
made
at
it
the
up.
time actually was the abuser. So he's trying to rebuild his name, which good for him.
Um,
He's got a movie coming out this week or next week that's supposed to get him right back onto the big screen. So hopefully it works out for him. Jonathan Majors is his name.
yes, that's his name. Quantumania sucks, says Chad. Okay. Billy Judd has a good point. Why couldn't Warwick Davis be in Snow White? I don't think he acts anymore, if I'm not mistaken.
Why couldn't Mini Me be in it?
Is he alive still?
Oh, wait a minute.
I think
No, wait a
he's
minute.
dead. I think he passed away, didn't he?
Give me a minute. Okay, you know the little guy from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, anyways, take my word for it. He's the little guy,
I'll take it.
yeah, and what makes it special is with my particular job that I do, I actually got to interact with him because I realized he lives in my hometown.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Mm-hmm. Damn it, Aaron Click.
Yeah, he died. That's what I thought.
Damn it. Okay, that's what I thought too. So Damon. But no, so yeah, that's what at the end of the day, though, like that is just something Disney had an easy opportunity to go, you know what? Let's bring the I'm trying to find the right word for it. I
I
just
thought
hate
they
saying
are
little
called little
people.
people.
Well, there's a like dwarfism. Is that really the technical term for it? But I'm going to say little people. If I am like offending anybody watching this video, first off, I'm very, very sorry. But and here's the main thing: Disney had the golden opportunity to bring little people onto the big screen by giving them their roses. No
hmm
offense, Rosie. Let me borrow one of your roses. Give them their roses because I feel like they need more opportunities in cinema.
Hey, Rosie said Kevin Hart could have been in it. Or they could have got the guy they had in
Now that's a short joke.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the newer one. They
Oh,
just
dude,
used the
he was
same.
AI. No, he was AI.
I thought he was. I thought he was a real guy, and they just made a bunch of them.
No. Are you talking about Wonka with Timothy Chalamet?
No, no, not that. Not
Oh,
that one.
okay.
The
Because I
Johnny
thought
Depp
that's
one.
what you're. Oh,
No, no,
I
no, the
haven't seen
Johnny
the
Depp
Johnny
one.
Depp one.
Yeah, well, there's a guy. I'm assuming he's a little person, and they just make him a bunch of them. Like he's the same guy, but he plays all the Oompa Loompas.
Hmm. Yeah. So,
Come on, Oompa
but
Loompas.
yeah, I mean, like, there's plenty of them out there. Like, just give them the opportunity. Like, all you gotta do is find 7.
Seven, the movie with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. What? Oh, hey, what's going on there, Brother Fluff? Hey, Matt, quick joke for you. Or
Let's hear it.
actually, as a quick, did you know? Did you know that 6 out of 7 dwarves are happy?
Because the seventh is grumpy.
Exactly. That's a dumbass joke. That's a dumbass dad joke right there. So I apologize. So,
Ah!
anyways, Ready or Not too. Catherine Newton, Samara Weaving, and who's the third person they got? That was like
There's,
the latest news.
I didn't hear that. Who's the latest person they got?
Okay,
Or do
well,
you?
we're gonna have to look that up. It's been like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see.
let's see
I
here.
I just saw the first one for the first time probably a couple months ago. I was late to the party. It
Hold
was
on.
good.
We can figure this out.
It was really good.
Okay, I agree with this one article, one YouTube title right there of should Kevin Durant join Ready or Not to? Absolutely, he should.
Let me
May-
see.
Maybe IMDb has it. No, they're
There we
just.
go. I found the article about Catherine Newton. Radio
Is
silence is
IMDb? Are you
awesome.
really? Are
Yeah.
you really? IMDb? Are you really going to try to let me confirm that I'm a human being right now?
He's not a
Oh, fuck
human.
IMDb.
I don't really understand how they're making a
There we go.
second one,
I
though. I'm a little
passed. Fuck
confused.
you. Um.
The first one kind of
What
ended
the?
definitively, so I'm a little confused why we got a second one.
Here's actually I do have a thought on that.
Oh,
Samara
oh
Weaving.
no, never mind.
Oh, go for it.
No, I thought I saw a picture, but it was from Abigail. I thought it was gonna be Dan Stevens, but never mind. He's just in the picture I was looking at.
Okay, I must be fucking stupid then, just because I could have sworn I saw a third cast member got announced, and I'm like, oh, okay, this helps the movie.
What do you think this is? Scream 7? Jeez.
Well, I'll have my thoughts on Scream 7 here in a little bit.
Oh, fuck yeah. They're milking that cash cow, baby. Let's go. I don't see anything.
Oh, wait a minute, maybe this is it? Maybe I can read it off here?
Let's see. I don't think it has the cast yet. I just keep seeing Catherine Newton. I don't see anybody else.
Okay, well, I'm dumb as shit, so
Just
sorry.
ignore him. But either way, I'm excited. I mean, the first one was a hell of a good time. Super fun. Obviously, Radio Silence's movies all kind of seem similar. So,
Mhm.
I mean, I really dig their movies. So I can't imagine I'm gonna hate on Ready or Not 2. So, and Catherine Newton's
Uh,
fantastic. So great to add her to
mhm.
the party. Just saying.
Oh, what I was going to reference to, before I reference that, Brooke, I have not found my finger friend yet, but my birthday is coming up, actually a month from now. Wait a minute, today's the 18th. Yeah, so exactly a month. It's my birthday, 35th birthday. So big birth,
Easy.
a minor birthday. That's what we'll call it. So if y'all want to buy me several finger friends, I would appreciate it. But
35.
to 35.
35, and I'll be 37.
I still don't believe that. That's fucking
I don't
crazy.
even
I'm not sure what I believe more, you for
Ah,
that or Filthy Dan being how old he is, because he looks like freaking 37.
how is Filthy Dan? I haven't seen him or heard from him
Staying
in a very
filthy.
okay,
But
okay.
no, to answer this real quick, folks, here's my movie theory about Ready or Not 2. I bet you, I'm sure everybody's like, oh, we thought the same thing. Shut up, Brett. So Samara Weaving, of course, Grace is the character. I bet you she has a daughter, aka Catherine Newton.
Ah,
And I think it has something to do with that. But we don't know necessarily the details of the story yet, which again, that's always good with me because you won me over with the director, the name of the movie, and the 2 cast announcements. That's all I need. I'll be in your theater day one. I guarantee you. But yeah, that's my theory right now. It's just something that I believe Catherine Newton is going to be the daughter of Grace.
these movies like to have daughters in them. You know what I mean? You know
Hey,
what I mean? Scream
amazing
7.
Grace, come
Come
sit on
sit
my
on my
face.
face.
Don't
I
make
need
me
you to
cry.
cry.
I
I
need
need
your
your
pie.
pie. It could have been your brother, Billy. You know, could have been your brother. Like doctor, patients, paramedic, patient. It never works out. Nurses. That's a different story. Oh, bud. Hey, Courtney Reed, what's going on, Court? He
Hey,
said
man.
Beetlejuice versus Candyman. Who wins? That's a random one.
Candyman wins.
Wouldn't I would assume it would be Candyman.
You know why?
Don't say his
Because you
name.
guys, because yes, well, you can't say anybody's name, but if you
Oh
were have to
yeah.
say a name, you want to say Candyman before Beetlejuice, because if you say Beetlejuice 3 times, he appears. If Candyman says it 5 times, he appears. So go with the one that takes the longest to appear. So that you
Ah,
don't have to deal with Candyman. So you beat Candyman.
you better stop saying it. You said it like 18 times now. Uh,
Well, shit.
There's no
Candyman Infinity Loop.
wait. You got to say that in the mirror though, just not in
Well,
general.
technically, monitors are or like this camera right
No,
here has technically a mirror.
nope, I'm gone.
Well, sucks to suck. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just now officially took it over horror movies and shit. Oh, holy shit.
Candyman can't kill me. We're
You
buddies.
freaking pull, dude. You freaking pulled off a Will Ferrell in Step Brothers. Wait, I thought you were dead. I could slow my heart rates.
Zombie.
Zombie!
Ah, it's a good movie. My wife hates that movie.
Oh my god, whoever
I
hates
don't
that
know.
movie,
I don't know.
like,
Step
mm,
Brothers is awesome.
I know I
Is that
love Step
what's your
Brothers.
favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Oh man,
He has a lot of bangers, so it's kind of hard.
he really does. Like, I'll tell you what. One of my favorite Will Ferrell roles that probably doesn't get mentioned a lot when it comes to his iconic roles. Um, the other guys, where he's freaking Gator, man.
Get it
Because
don't play
Gator
no
don't play
play
no
no
shit.
shit.
Gator never been about that.
That's the one with him and Mark Wahlberg, right?
Dude, yes it is, dude. That comedy's fucking great. And on Bert's Corner, I plan on for my first round of watch parties, I'm gonna tackle those classic comedy movies. So get ready for that. But
That's
probably
fucked up.
honestly, Buddy the Elf. I think he
Oh,
was just born to play Buddy the Elf.
fuck.
Oh, really?
Pro- yes, it's probably my most hated Christmas movie of all time.
Dude,
I'm
that was my
I'm a,
first date I've ever taken a girl. And here's a known fact for you, my only date I ever
it
took
end.
a girl.
See, you took her to see the Elf, and that was the end of that. So you shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, so there we go. Elf is my love curse movie. That's how I got my love curse for 35 years. So fuck you, Elf.
So you got to go back to a Will Ferrell movie to unbreak the curse.
Dude, I've been to plenty of okay, you know what? I try to get the other guys credit, but honestly, the other guys with him being Gator is a high honorable mention. But obviously, the winner's Ricky
No.
Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be Ricky Bobby. I
I'm the
apologize
best
for
there
the
is.
Talladega Nights fans. But,
I'm the best there is. I wake up every day and piss excellence. Oh, it's a good
mhm.
movie. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Tom
hey,
Cruise.
hey, man. Like I'm just watching TV, man. How do you turn on your music? Well, wait a minute. Why are you trying to freaking listen to music while watching TV? I like to party. What?
There's a goat. It's creepy in here. It's haunted.
Hey, look at
Why am
this
I
guy.
even
This guy
talking to you?
sounds like a peanut butter, like a dog trying to lick peanut butter on top of his mouth. Like,
That's a good movie. My wife hates that movie too. So
oh my gosh,
I just
she must not like Will
I don't
Ferrell.
think she does. I don't think she does.
You know what? She probably has the hate for Will Ferrell, as I have the hate for Seth Rogen.
I don't hate Seth Rogen.
I hate that motherfucker.
I mean, I haven't. I don't really. I can't remember the last movie I've
His
seen.
freaking laugh.
I
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
think the last movie I seen him in was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think, but he wasn't even in it. It was just a
I
voice.
just pretend that he's not in that movie. I just
It's a
imagine
good
it's
movie.
Mickey. I just imagine he's Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy.
Oh
Uh,
boy, it's
Aaron
turtle time.
Aaron Click says, "I think a rope was involved with you with what I just heard. Is that your kink?" No, it's not my kink. I'm not about tying people up.
Everybody
Uh,
has a kink.
Rosie loves Seth's laugh. There you go. What movie was that where killing was their kink? Wasn't I recent? What the fuck was that?
Ain't that like every serial killer ever?
No, but it was in a movie, and I can't remember what
I don't
what
know.
did I just see? Oh, it was fucking Hard Eyes. Duh. That's what it
No,
was.
hey, now Billy Judd, you gotta be careful. Peter Dinklage does not like to be called an elf,
Oh, the night
especially
before.
an angry elf.
I don't know if I've seen the night before. Pineapple Express is fucking hilarious, but it's just stupid fun.
Wait a minute, that's Seth Rogen too. Oh, I know, but I just hate him. That's the thing. I hate Seth Rogen, but freaking Jane
James
oh
Franco.
my, James Franco is just him doing the what? And Kenny Powers in it, like they're fucking great. But
Oh, he
again,
gets
fuck
hit.
Seth Rogen. He ruined Pumbaa. He was in my most hated movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and I hope that movie dies, and I hope it burns in hell. The Sausage Party.
I couldn't even finish it.
I unfortunately finished it because I just had the witness of how fucking awful that movie is.
It was kind of disturbing and made me a little sick in the stomach.
Especially the last 5 minutes. It's just something I wish I can get those 5 minutes back with the food orgy.
Nightmare on Elm Street starring Peter Dinklage. Is he gonna be Freddy? Don't think. Never mind.
I
We're
could just
done.
imagine. He's like, "Come here." Yeah.
Ah, he was in.
But
You ever
anyway,
see? You ever see Pixels with Adam Sandler?
Pixels. "What, Mr. Miyagi, what are you doing?" "I go talk to him. He's like my son.
Yeah,
Hello there.
Pac
Look how
Man.
big you grown."
He eats 'em.
"Ah, he ate it. Kill this. Kill this thing. Kill
Peter
this
Dinklage is in that
thing."
one.
I know,
Oh,
but he was fun.
that movie was funny. I like that
Yeah.
movie. And what the hell's her name? I can't think of
That's the
her
only thing I just remember from the movie. He goes, "I'm gonna go talk to him. He is my son."
name. He created Pac Man. Ah, that's Kevin James is the president. That's very unrealistic, but
Oh,
it's a good time.
shit.
Um, obviously, actually, I can't remember. I can't remember if there's any new news on Scream 7. There's always news on Scream 7. And Brett has some shit to say, he said, about Scream 7 news and whatnot. So I can't wait to hear it.
Uh, I think I'm on the side. I give up on it.
You're sick of it already.
No, like I've been sick of it, but it's just like ever since they announced Dewey, I just completely have given up on this movie. And that breaks my heart because I love the Scream franchise. Just to kind of show, well, wait, my mic doesn't get in the way. You see my little Scream corner I got right there.
I do.
Along with my Your Next stuff, which by the way, watch Your Next if you've never seen it before for some reason. Um, yeah, hey, watching you.
Hey, you're
You
coming.
you, st- you still got to make that video.
You're coming. No, it's gonna be. We're gonna do that one together. So you'll come on for that good, the bad, and the judgment for that one.
Hooray!
I just have
But
to decide when.
no, but hey, you just let me know, buddy. I'm freaking there day one.
Alrighty.
But no, it's just when they announce the Dewey stuff, it just tells me that they're desperate. They don't have any confidence in their movie if they're just announcing all these people. It's like I even was talking to Brooke about this a while back that I told her that I think Scream 7 is being made for the wrong reasons
You
because of the whole, Melissa Barrera situation and all that. I think that's dirty. With and I love Nev Campbell. I think she's the goat of Scream Queens. But for her to come back and just immediately when they fired Melissa Barrera, and then bam comes Nev Campbell in taking all that money when she had a money issue in Scream 6, saying, okay, well, okay, I want to get paid this much because this movie is about me. Well, guess what? Box office records obviously show they didn't miss you that much.
they didn't.
It's always about Ghostface, and whether you like the Carpenter sisters or not, they were at least different in the Scream franchise, and that was refreshing. And I wanted to see how it ends because they needed one more movie with the mom because the mom was going to be that
Yep.
centerpiece, kind of like how Marine Prescott was that centerpiece for the first three Scream movies, or technically the four Scream movies.
Hmm.
So like, I just think all that this whole Scream 7, yes, I'll be there day one. I'm still a Scream guy. I love Ghostface and all that. It's just to me, this has a potential to not being one of the top tier Ghostface movies. I really have major concerns with this if they're already revealing the big cast and everything.
Yeah, there's that, and we got to keep saying it's the most brutal ghost face ever, which they say that every single movie that's come out, five
Every
and six.
fucking time.
Now it's seven, so this one's gonna be the most brutal. So he's gonna use a bazooka instead of a shotgun in this one. So get ready for that.
Or a cheese grater.
Oh fuck, cheese grater. It's like an Evil Dead Rise. Don't do that. I wanted to see another Melissa Barrera movie, if I'm being honest. That's what I wanted to
Her and
see.
Jenna Ortega.
I I want to see another one. I like them. I like them a lot.
Mhm.
They're
I do.
refreshing. We've had Sydney for 4.5 movies, so
Yeah, and
obviously,
how they ended Sydney
It
Prescott
was
in
good.
Scream 5 was the best way to you passed your torch, you got your moments in the movie, and your character finally finished its story. Not trying to do a Cody Rhodes thing for WWE, but literally, or Cindy Prescott finished her story in Scream 5. So I'm sorry.
Whoa!
Once you finish your story, you're good. You honestly don't need to come back. But guess what? Unfortunately, money talks. But
When he talks and bullshit walks. Okay, so we have so we got Dewey. Uh, you know, obviously the shit. I'm really. I think if they were going the new Nightmare version, I think they'd probably tell us more people were coming back that were dead, like Mickey,
mhm.
and I don't think they're doing that at all. I
No,
hope
but
not.
I think it
I'm
would
not
be
interested.
awesome.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like it can actually. Here's the deal. I think it can actually work
Here's the deal.
if Wes Craven were alive. Because he had the Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He did that. That was the experiment, as everybody knows. That's the experimentation. That movie jogs while Scream could run, like or whatever
Yeah.
that kind of phrasing is, and all that. So you all know the story on that. But like, I think the next best person to do is Kevin Williamson. I think he could attempt the Wes Craven New Nightmare idea for Scream, and I think it could work excellently. But I just think Kevin Williamson just has his heart set on just doing
What
this
the hell?
particular thing. So we'll see what happens. But
Well,
I'm
get
with
out
you,
of
Matt.
there.
I'm with you, Matt. I don't think they're going to go that route, or else, like you said, they would have announced more people, and
Hmm.
they would have announced Cotton to be back. They would
Oh, for
announce
sure.
Billy's mother. Like they
Timothy
would announce
Oliphant's ass
her
would have been here,
th
baby.
yeah, so they would have announced her back, they would have announced, freaking, Kevin back, like the camera guy from the first one. They would have announced the camera guy back from the second one going, "Did you get that on film?"
I got that on film. They would
Like,
have
they would have announced
fucking
him back.
Omar Epps. We got Jada Pinkett. They're all coming back, baby. Keep my
Oh.
name out your mouth. No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is
Yeah,
got to be a flashback because Dewey's dead. I mean, he got gutted on the
mhm.
fucking floor. So, uh, and then nah, what Roman's only in the movie. They said for a couple minutes. So obviously that's got to be a
Flash
flashback scene. I'm assuming. It's gonna be a lot of fan service, I think, and I don't. It's gonna piss
It's
half the
done the
people off.
wrong way. That's the thing. It's done the wrong way. If it's truly fan service, you would have never mentioned either of the cast. You just wait for people to get in the theater, bam, pop them on the screen. That's how you do it. You don't. It's like, hey, you want to see what's underneath this jar of cookies right here? Here it is. First, it's just eat all the cookies until you get to the surprise. That was a horrible analogy, but you know what I mean? Just don't
Mhm.
give it to us all at once.
Give it to
Um,
us.
just give it to us a little bit at a time. Build it up. So then, bam, when the reveal happens, it's terrific.
It's just. I think it's like you said though, just to get people back in there since they pissed a lot of Scream fans off with the Melissa Barrera thing, and they're just trying to
And I don't
glaze
think
it
they're confident
over.
with their movie. That's the other thing too. I don't think they're confident with their movie.
Maybe they only announced who they did to throw us off the trail of them doing a new Nightmare thing.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
I'm with Matt. They would have announced more people. I think they would just straight out told us.
You'd have Jill back and Charlie and all those people.
Rose McGowan's
However,
character.
they'd have to have a fucking crazy ass budget to bring back all these freaking people, though.
Oh yeah,
It would be
absolutely.
insane. Drew Barrymore, she'd come back,
Yeah,
not
Drew
die in the first
Barrymore.
five, still die in the first 5 minutes.
What's his first name? But last name's Kennedy. Plays Randy.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy. He would have been easily brought back. So
Is it Zodiac Z says, is it not diluting what original Stu, Billy's, Romans, and Dewey's, and Tatum's, and Mickey's, and everyone else that's supposed to be dead?
yeah, see, I think it disrespects it all. Like because again, what Scream has done a great job of is consistency and the continuity of stories. So, like, if that's the thing, if you do this movie after Dewey got gutted the fuck up, and while Stu is obviously dead, heavy TV, you know those box TVs from the 90s, they're fucking heavy as shit. I'm pretty sure I tore my back one time trying to carry one of those suckers. You would die. And you're telling me you're going to bring all of them back and show them on screen and just say, fuck the continuity of this franchise? See, that's why I just feel like, again, this movie is just being made for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Zodiac. If they'd bring back Drew Barrymore, water down that original, yeah, you're not
Mm-hmm.
wrong. I don't know. I think either way, it's gonna make money. It's Scream. I mean, people are gonna be there. It's gonna make money. So
I don't think it would
I
break Scream 6.
let
That's
me
my
see. I
prediction.
had
I do not think it'll break that record.
of sixteen
Scream
dollars and
6
twenty five
Scream
cents.
6 is the highest made Scream movie within the entire franchise.
160 about 167 million bucks. It was Scream
Mm-hmm.
6. Let me
And
see.
what
What
was
was
the
Scream?
budget on that movie?
Let me see.
IMDb shows you all that.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I will secretary what the fuck to do.
I love Scream 6. It is
As I look up movie facts all the time, so I know where to find every movie fact you can think of.
I did not like Scream 6 when it first came out. However, I've watched it a fucking boatload since.
Mm-hmm.
And now I
I told.
absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Plus, they.
watch a
Oh, sorry. They
yeah. Go
the dirt.
ahead.
But no, with Scream 6, what I liked about it the most is just they did the whole New York setting correctly, unlike
Yeah, they
another
did.
movie from 1989, 88,
Jason Goes to
with
Vancouver.
yeah, exactly. Like, even though if you go the behind again, just to do a little defending on Jason Takes Manhattan after me, Brad, and Chris are about to tear the shit with one of our new segments on the channel that's coming
No.
out in the near future. Which Jeff Cool, you're my dude. So if I were you, I would mute this segment. That if they had the script, like if you read the script of what they wanted to do, that movie would have been a badass Friday the 13th movie, but they just didn't have the budget to film those particular scenes in New York. So that's what fucked the
You
movie.
leave New York Jason alone.
Hey, guess what?
I like you. He looks like a clay face.
That's part 8.
You like it too, you liar.
I do like it. When I did research behind it, I got like a little soft spot for the movie. But like it's still not
Oh,
perfect, but like
you're not wrong, Herbert. Yay! We got you're right. That Demi Lovato song from Scream 6 is fire. You're not wrong.
yes it is.
You're not wrong. And the budget for Scream 6 was 35 million.
So definitely made his money back and more.
Damn. Well, I mean, obviously probably most of that budget was Oh wait, no, it was filmed in Toronto. Never mind. Fucking
What, Scream
liars.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they still made you feel like you were in New York.
Yeah,
Though.
they
That
did.
was the point.
Let's see. Scream 5. Let's see what that budget and how much they made. Scream 5. A billion. But for Scream 5 was 24 million and 7 million.
So
So
say that
they
one more
both made a
time.
lot of money. So
Wait, say that again.
budget in it 24 million. Why?
Wait, so it made 24.
No, budget was 24 million. It made 137 million.
Oh, okay. That sounds a lot better. Like,
Yep, 137 million. So they both made a lot of money, you know? They didn't
mm-hmm.
make as much money as Halloween 2018, but you know, what are you gonna most things don't, you know what I
Well,
mean? Just saying.
you wait until Friday the 13th gets on that big screen. I bet I'm still hunkering down on my prediction there. if you put Friday the 13th back on the big screen, no matter what it is, it's going to be Halloween 2018. You mark my fucking words. It's going to do it.
Michael's Michael's the king.
You can
The
even
king,
put
I
it in the poll
say.
right now.
The king. What? Who's better?
No, like is a new Friday the 13th movie going to beat out the record of Halloween 2018 at the box office for a horror movie?
Whoa! Oh my
Yay or
gosh! Now you got
nay?
me listening. Now you got me listening to Cody Rhodes' fucking theme song over here. Just saying.
Hey, dude, it's fucking intoxicating.
Hey, I didn't even like wrestling that much, and now I listen to the theme songs all day long because I like them. They're
Oh,
good.
dude, you need to watch John Cena's promo from Monday. It was so fucking good.
He's he's Ernest. He looks like Ernest for crying out loud. Ernest P. Worrell. Let me see. All right, I will. Let me see. I
Is it
did put
just
a poll in there
out of
though. I
my
wanted to see
curiosity?
what people were more excited for.
It's just out of my curiosity. Like, you don't have to.
They
I'm just curious. Like, Zodiac C already told me to fuck my couch, but
fuck yo cow. I'm not gonna say that comes after
yeah,
that,
I
but
was
it's
like, we
still
gotta keep
funny.
it clean on here.
Uh, yeah. Chat. What's up? Hey.
Is that our
Where'd he
Chad
go?
or?
Chad for horror. Chad for horror. I have no idea. Does he have another name?
Well, he's probably got. I know he's got multiple accounts, so I don't know.
Well, if that's Chad from our Chad, hello. And if you're new, Chad,
Hello.
welcome. Hello, anyways. Eric Click says, no, I doubt that. Michael basically overtook Jason's popularity. I don't see that flipping anytime soon.
Well, I could tell you why.
It's
Because of why it like I could tell
Corey's
you
time to
why it could be
shine.
that way because of the fact that Jason hasn't been on the damn big screen since 2009, while Michael Myers has been on the screen in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s, in the 2010s, and the 2020s. Friday the 13th, 80s, 90s, two large gaps of movies 2003 and 2009, and that's it. That's why if they don't get Jason on that big screen, his popularity is even going to go down more, where some people will say that he doesn't belong on that Mount Rushmore anymore, and I think that's bullshit.
Take it. Oh, take that out your mouth. Now. Where's it at? Let me see. I'm gonna put that one in there. I wanted to know. 60% of people said they are very excited for Scream 7. 30% are more excited for Scary Movie 6. 10% for I Know What You Did Last Summer, and 0% for Ready or Not 2. 0%.
What? Damn.
0.
Damn.
So what do you will a new Friday the 13th movie
Beat out
uh
Halloween 2018. Yeah, gross more than Halloween
gross
2018.
more? How dare you? Halloween 2018 is my jam.
That's where I just give the Halloween franchise a lot of credit. They know how to market its movies to keep Michael Myers feel relevant. Even though his past couple of movies haven't been that good. But
You take it back. Take it
never.
back. Halloween Ends coming next week. The Good, the Bad, the
It
Judgment live. Be
it
here.
needs to end.
Me and Nick for the Lost River Drive-In. It's gonna be nothing but love.
Oh, and so do I see. Don't get me wrong. Jason will always be on my Mount Rushmore. To me, in my opinion, he would be the king of the Mount Rushmore, in my opinion. But I'm just saying, with these newer audiences, like
The
getting into the
king.
horror genre, they're going to know the Michaels more. But what I'm worried about is that if we don't have these Nightmare on Elm Street movies or Friday the 13th movies on our big screen, I feel like they won't be as remembered as they should be for the horror genre. And some people will take them off of their personal Mount Rushmore. Not mine, but the newer generation.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
It like it's just recency bias. So
It is.
whatever's popping in the
That's what I'm
pop
worried
culture
about.
makes
Because those
yeah.
Gen Zs can be crucial, can be brutal.
What Well, speaking of the subject, obviously we're not going to go in depth, but who do you got on? Who do you got on your Mount Rushmore right now?
My horror, that's simple. That is Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and Ghostface.
That was too easy.
Oh,
Too
it's
fucking
so
easy, my
easy.
friend.
Honorable mentions are Leatherface, Chucky, and Art the Clown. Actually, you know what? It's probably too early to say Art the Clown, so I'm going to take that one back. I'm sure within
You
another, I
sure?
think within another 10 years, Art the Clown could possibly sneak his way up there. I bet you if you ask the newer horror generation, I think
Oh
you will
yeah.
get some people to put Art on there, Mount Rushmore, and I would not blame them at all.
Um. Yeah. Jason, Michael, Ghostface. It's the fourth one that I don't know, because obviously I'm not a big Nightmare on Elm Street guy. So,
Hmm. But you got to remember,
uh,
he
per-
saved the whole movie studio from complete bankruptcy.
but I don't know. I don't really know what other horror icon that I like enough to put on there, though. I don't
Chucky?
like Leatherface that much. I don't like Chucky that much.
Ooh. Candyman?
Unless we're talking about remake Chucky, then he's going on there for show.
Candyman?
Just saying. I do like Candyman, but he only has one good
I know,
movie.
but he's such an important key factor in the African American community. Like he's
Uh,
such a big deal. So that's why I even think honorable mention is Candyman too with Tony Todd.
Damn. I mean, personal Mount Rushmore, I'd probably go with Harry Warden from My Bloody Valentine, but that's
Okay.
just obvious. Obviously, I know he's not like that legendary, but for me personally, I absolutely love Harry Warden in both movies he was in, even though technically Harry Warden isn't the killer, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I that's I prefer that over Freddy. Not that Freddy doesn't deserve to be there. I mean, obviously he does,
Mhm.
but I'm just not that big
But
into.
dude, what about freaking speaking of freaking Blumhouse and how they're just freaking buying everything? How about Blumhouse My Bloody Valentine? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything recent about it. I saw that they wanted to do one,
Oh, I
which
could have sworn they bought the rights and everything.
I think they did that, but I don't know if they started making one or not. I mean, I am not a Blumhouse hater, so as long as it's rated R, I'm fine with it. If it comes out to be PG-13, then I probably won't give a shit
Mhm.
because just what you can't do it. Like you can't
Like it's
make My Bloody Valentine without cool
right.
kills and shit. So there's no
Like it's
point.
not impossible to make a good horror movie, PG-13 movie out there. The one I'll mention immediately is The Others. One of absolutely the best PG-13 horror movies out there.
Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
Nicole
it's
Kidman.
so good.
Yeah. er, Screen Rant. I got an article, but that's from May of last year that says about Blumhouse is rebooting My Bloody
Yeah, that's the
Valentine.
article that everybody saw.
Yeah, haven't heard anything new about it. Which, like I said, I'm fine as long as it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Are they gonna set
Uh,
it in the 80s? Or would they make it current time?
I would think you have to make it
Because if
current
they if
time
they can
just
make
to,
it like
modernize it.
because the Black Phone, I thought they did a really good job of getting that aesthetic, the 70s aesthetic. So if they
Mhm,
could make a new My Bloody Valentine feel like the 80s, feel like an old coal mining town, I mean, I'm all for it.
mhm.
I don't know why I think Ty
Yeah.
West could do it, but I don't know if that'd be a good choice.
I think
He's
Ty
really good
West
at
would do a good job.
he's good at creating the time period movies are supposed to be in. So I
Mhm.
I would not mind him doing it.
What was the movie news about Silent Night, Deadly Night that we're getting that movie
Fucking this year.
December? Yeah, this
How,
December.
how the hell did they make this movie already and boom, it's out?
Well, I know that's the thing, how they made it so quietly within the horror community, because you know us, we can sniff a movie out at any time something's getting worked on, but it's like this movie was really like it legitimately in the black market when they're making it.
So the team behind Terrifier, which that I guess is a positive.
Oh, big time
Uh,
already.
Mike P. Nelson of Wrong Turn as the director and writer, but is he the writer and director of Wrong Turn, the remake or the OG?
I am hoping the remake
Let's see. I
because
haven't
better director.
I haven't watched the remake in a long time. I have it. I own it,
I
but
know I need to because I was actually thinking about Charlotte Vega the other day, and I'm like, what's that wonderful woman doing? Because I loved her in Wrong Turn remake.
it was the first. Mike P. Nelson directed the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like the first one.
First one's
Okay,
not bad. Yeah. What
they
does it
kind of
say?
screwed the final girl at the end to turn from a badass final girl into a damsel in distress. That kind of pissed me
A
off.
damsel. What's it say? Is there even any information? I mean, obviously we know what Silent Night, Deadly Night is, so it isn't like, oh, I wonder what that movie's about. But I
Well,
can't.
do you know the only problem with the whole Silent Night, Deadly Night is going to be
Hmm.
that they kind of technically are, well, not technically, but you could just put your mind there. They kind of already did the movie, but instead they put Art the Clown in there.
uh, they kind of did, except
They really, I
for they
just now
made it a
thought
little,
about that. They
a
really
lot
did.
super.
Yeah, they did, but like just when you
Um,
think about it with the particular Santa Claus kills and all that, yeah, they already did it.
um, did you like the original Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Liked it when we got to the freaking sanity break and he actually start to kill people. I liked it, but everything trying to lead up to it, I was bored to tears. And the movie was so incredibly slow.
Like, I mean, people really like it. It's fine. I mean, it's not the
Ooh,
greatest
Zodiac
movie
with
in
a
the
good
world.
question.
Uh, Big four found footage horror movies, not characters, just films.
Whew. Well, the first two are pretty automatic.
Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project.
I hate Cloverfield very much. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Para.
Paranormal Activity.
Yep. You got added there, folks, because it rejuvenated the genre.
It did. Blumhouse, by the way. Blumhouse,
I
as you
know,
know.
but hey, that's old school Blumhouse, so all good there until they decide to make more of them, and that's where Blumhouse showed his rear ugly head. Um, but
Hell
yeah,
House.
those two movies. Yeah, I was gonna go with Hell House, LLC. I know somebody put Origins on there, which that movie scared me a good bit, so that's a good pick. But I go the one that started it all with Hell House LLC. I'm a defender of that. I think it's a really good, effective found footage horror film.
It's creepy.
And the other
That
one, I'm gonna butcher it, so let me look it up real quick just so I can pronounce this.
I am not a found footage guy. I do really don't like it.
Oh man, Lee just revealed or just released his out theater reaction for Snow White, and I'm dying to see what he thinks.
I'm not going to see that.
Well, I know, but I want to see what Lee's reaction because I have no interest giving Disney money for that. Um,
Uh, Blu-rays are Blair Witch Project, Cloverfield, Project X, and Chronicle.
Chronicles good. I heard it
I don't.
was really good. This
I
is the
don't know.
fourth one that I'm going to mention. That probably not a lot of people, but I watched a good half of the movie like this, and that's very rare for me to do. Is what to watch a movie like this,
Mm,
and that movie is Gone Jim Haunted Asylum.
a
If the
subtitle
camera
movie.
would work, if the come on camera,
Don't
come
you hate that?
on. Yeah, that's why I'm
Come
getting me a new
on,
cam. That's why I'm getting me a new 4K camera for my birthday.
you bastard!
There it is. It's this movie right here.
Come on, Jim.
This one is a very scary found footage flick, in my opinion.
Just found footage movies make me sick.
Like scary sick, or just like the
No, like
camera and all
nauseous.
that? Like
Yes.
the camera? Yeah, okay. I don't blame you.
I speaking of Cloverfield, I prefer 10 Cloverfield Lane, if we're being honest.
Oh hell yeah,
It's
Mary
not found
Elizabeth
footage, but
Winstead, John
it's
Goodman.
better.
Oh,
John
dude, it's
Goodman is
such a good.
fire. Yeah,
And that's the
because it leads.
thing. Oh, sorry. Sorry with the little bit with the little bit of the lag. I
Yeah.
always feel like an asshole for cutting you off. So go ahead.
That movie leads you one way, thinking it's John Goodman's this type of character, and then but he was
Hmm.
really this kind of character.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was going. I mean, it isn't like a lot happens in the movie, but it definitely keeps your interest, and I like it a lot better than the Cloverfield.
Well, I feel like it could have been better if they didn't even include Cloverfield at all. Because the whole story, I was intrigued and everything, just the whole doubt about, is there
What?
something going on outside? Or like, should
Hmm.
I go out there? If I go out there, am I gonna die? But is it better to try to make it out there versus being in this place with that smart ass lunatic and all that? Like, dude, such a compelling story.
Hmm. Good. Oh, let's take a look at your poll you wanted me to put in there. We got 12 votes in there so far. 58% hell no.
I try. Hey, 58%. Wait, I definitely thought it like people were gonna put it in the 70s. So I'm not disappointed with the results.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm a Halloween guy, but when I want to watch a fun slasher movie, I'm going to
Always, dude,
Jason
I'm telling you, he's the
over
king of kings.
Michael.
There you go.
Just saying. I like Halloween
There's another
movies.
wrestling theme song you can listen to.
Which
Triple
one?
H is the King of Kings by Motorhead.
I'll write that
Write
on my
it.
list.
You'll love it.
I like to listen to those when I'm at the
Bow
gym.
down, bow down to the king. Dun, 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 dun.
I listen to Seth Rollins a lot.
Which,
I
oh
like that
no,
one,
which
and I
version?
like I don't know, whichever the latest one is. I think.
Like the oh, ah
Yes.
fuck. I sorry, I hate Seth Rollins right now just because CM Punk's my favorite wrestler, and Seth Rollins just really fucked him in the last pay per view. So I really hate Seth Rollins right now. Uh,
God, he wears weird clothes.
I legitimately
Fucking
call him
freak.
the Elton John of WWE right now.
He kind of
Great
is. My wife likes him
performer,
just because he
wears
likes.
tacky ass outfits.
Yeah, my wife likes those outfits. She thinks it's funny. So
You
listen
should
to
show
that one.
share your wife the picture of Seth Rollins' big ass red boots. No,
Big
I kid
ass
you
red
not.
boots.
Will instantly make her laugh.
I like him. He's funny. I like him. I like that one. I listen to Roman Reigns a
The
lot.
OTC.
Um yep, I listen to that all
Yep.
the fucking time. And I walk around with my finger in the air all the
Dude,
time
me
too. So
I do
we do
too.
that around here.
He gets me pumped. But actually, just one of the ones that's really got me going lately. It's CM Punk's old theme song of "This Fire Burns." But I found a version of it on YouTube where they kind of mess with like the music and all that, and turned it to a dark
Hmm.
metal heel theme, and it's so badass. I'll share you the link for it.
Is John Cena gonna go back to Thugonomics now since
Nope.
he's bad?
He's pretty much
Come on, that's the
he
best
said no,
part.
he told the fans, fuck what you want. I'm gonna do what I want. So I'm not gonna wear the clothes that you want me to wear. I'm not gonna come out to the music that you want me to come out to. I'm gonna be me because your time is up and my time is now. No, dude, it was his promo on Monday was so good. So we went completely
Oh,
away from horror movie talk.
I know. Yeah, we're good. But we're at the point now where if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the
Please
chat.
do.
I think we covered a bunch of stuff that we talked about. How Friday the 13th is not making over $250 million, so we got that out of the way. So
I'll take
good for
58.
us.
I'll
I'm
take
just kidding.
58. That means you're telling me there's a
I,
chance
fr-
that we can change your mind.
I don't care. Friday can make it.
I
Don't
just
bother
want
me.
Friday the 13th on the big
I'm
screen. I
fine.
don't care what the fuck we have to do. If we have to put him in space again, I don't care.
Oh God.
Hey,
I've been seeing so much love for Jason X,
It's
and I just
fun.
don't get
You
it.
just gotta turn your brain off. You just gotta
It's
enjoy
it's
the
not fun.
weird. You gotta just enjoy the cringe.
No,
Everybody
no,
likes the old
I'm not.
cringe.
That's part of my Friday the 13th redo review series. I'm gonna do it, and I gotta say something good about Jason X because that's the rules. So I gotta figure out what's good about it because I can't think of anything right now. I can't. Oh, boobies. Boobies are good. Let the sleeping bag ladies.
Puppies!
That's good. That's a good part. Nothing else. Uh, Blu-ray says, "Who are you guys' favorite and least favorite wrestler turned actor?"
The Rock is my least favorite actor. Well,
He's
it's
so
just he
boring
plays the
though.
same damn person.
Every
So it
movie
gets
he's in.
boring pretty
Yeah.
damn quickly. I'll go be honest with you. I think Cena's going to turn was turning in. It's kind of turning into a really good actor. Like he's so funny on screen. But probably the real answer, I would probably say it's been Batista.
Yeah. Chris Jericho, 100%
Oh,
Chris
not
Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Fantastic. We break the
I
walls
hate him.
down.
Except for his whole
He's so
drink it
funny.
in man gimmick. Or his like where he's carrying around the notepad and he's like, you just made the list. Like that's my favorite Jericho. He goes, let me give you the gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man. Like, dude, that stuff is great. But
I don't. I think. Yeah, I think you're right. Batista's good.
yeah,
He's
played
really good.
Drax. He's played. He's come out with a movie this week, Borderlands. Um, and he was in.
He was good in
Yeah,
Knock at
he
the
was.
Cabin.
Dude, that's the one that sold me that the guy can act.
I don't like the movie, but he's
Yeah,
good
and
in it.
also real horror award winner too for best supporting
Hulk
actor.
Hogan would be my least favorite.
Oh my god! Don't
Hulk
drink his
Hogan.
beer.
Wasn't he in? He was in Rocky. Was he in
Rocky
Rocky
3
3?
as,
Or am I
Thunder
thinking? Or am I wrong?
Lips.
Okay. Okay. Aaron Click says, "What's the most disgusting horror movie you've seen, and how close did it come to making you throw up? Not for Disney related reasons." Way to throw me
Oh,
out
I
under
thought
the
you
bus,
said for
Aaron Click.
Disney reasons. I'm like,
Yes, for Disney
I'll tell
reasons.
you that one. That's freaking
The
Snow White, the animated one. Just where that fucking evil queen turns into the old hag scared me and made me sick all at once when I was little. Um,
most disgusting horror movie you've ever seen. I don't know if any movie's ever actually made me close to throwing up, though.
okay,
Um,
I got one. Like I'm on the same thing with my boy Vachi here. That it takes a very rare occasion for me to even feel a little something. But the thing I hate most that movies do is close-up shots of people chewing food with their mouth open. And there's a certain
ew.
scene in Revenge from 2000, I believe 2017 that is. Oh, there's that scene where that big guy was eating it as the girl was getting raped in that particular scene.
Oh god.
Fuck that one maybe had the pulse because I was feeling noxious. Because I just hate when people chew
Mm,
with their mouth open. You just zoom up a camera at that shit. Like, why does that appeal to me to watch, but to listen? Like, fuck you for that.
I don't know.
Ooh, I still need to see Raw Blu-ray, but I can tell that's a good answer.
Back in the day, I always used to think it was Hostile. Like that movie just seemed
Mm,
real to
that's a
me,
good one.
and it definitely made me very very afraid to go overseas.
Mhm.
So, uh,
Yes.
not that I want to fly right now, but that's a big reason I never wanted to go overseas because
Oh,
of
dude,
Hostile.
yeah, you and me both, my friend. But yeah, Aaron Click and Blu-ray brought up the Substance has a eating scene for a close-up with the shrimp.
Yeah, it
That one
does.
pissed me off. That's the only reason why I didn't get a golden reel 5 out of 5.
And the Substance was a movie that I said my usual. It's fine.
Mm.
So
You're
that's
not
where
a
it
big
landed for
body
me.
horror fan,
I know
aren't
it's
you?
hot. It's a hot take. I just didn't think it was that amazing. I mean, it was fine.
Mm.
Not like if it. You know, I'm a slasher guy, so
Mm.
You throw me in front of hard eyes, and I get a hard on, and most
Just
people are like,
like
"This movie
and get
sucks." I'm
it'll
like,
get you hard ice, like, "Oh."
"You're stupid. This movie's awesome." And I get Chad, so leave me alone.
Well, no, 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 hold on, so, yeah, see, I
Um,
was like, there's nothing wrong with Jennifer Aniston putting a banana in her mouth, like, come on now, that
nah, man, she still
I don't
looks
think
good.
that's
Still looks
gross.
good.
Um,
What?
banana
She
sales will
loves.
go off the roof. Uh,
They were talking about, why if she'd come back for, like, a legacy sequel to fucking, Leprechaun, she was like, no."
no, she did not. She does like the Leonardo DiCaprio, she denies being in that movie.
I wasn't even in that movie,
But
even
that's
though
you. No, that's
fucking
my, what do I call that's my stunts
pl
person.
plain as day. Aaron Click says Substance was really good, but it's not something I'm gonna
And you
rewatch a
don't even
lot.
have to, but just to watch that brilliance on the big screen for the first time, and just to remember that batshit crazy ending, just makes the whole thing beautiful. And plus, like, it's a great themed movie too about like women, older women being self conscious about their appearance and everything, and how they wish they could be young again. Like, it's great. I wish it just won more awards. That's all I said. Versus just a makeup department.
I'm just the opposite side of the fence, and that's fine. I'm used to it. Everybody like Nosferatu, and I thought that movie was fine
Oh
too. And
god, man, I'm gonna have to put you in here.
it's just it was just slow, and I don't like
I know
slow
you
movies.
don't, but that movie was just brilliance. It was
I tried.
brilliance.
I'd rather watch Wolfman over that one, and that's a hot take.
Ow.
And that movie wasn't
Well,
very
get
good.
ready because they're getting ready to make the Wolfman, the same person. Oh, Robert Eggers is, I think,
Oh
doing the
yeah, yeah,
Wolfman
yeah.
too, and I already heard what's going to happen in that one and how they're going to do the Wolfman. Way bigger improvement than the Lee Winnell one. But
I
I
like Lee
respect
Winnell,
what
and
they were
that's
trying to do, but the problem is,
it
if
was a
you're gonna do the fucking Wolfman and the title of your movie, Wolf Man, you can't fuck up the
it was a
wolf.
Wolfman, but it
It
was
was
a
like
Wolfman. It was a man who
it
had
was like a
wolf
zombie
characteristics,
Wolfman.
and he was like they were going for the body horror
Yeah, they
fly
were,
type of
and I
deal.
respect that. That's an interesting approach, but the problem is, if you're gonna do the Wolfman right after Lee Winnell did the Invisible Man correctly, you had to nail the look, and they just didn't.
After watching Wolfman, I went back and watched what is it, The Wolfman from 2010, maybe
That one with,
20.
oh my gosh, Anthony Hopkins? Okay,
Yes,
I still need to
I never
watch
seen that
that
one
one, but
before,
I
so I
heard
went
the
back and
wolf
watched it.
in that movie was really good. But the one I watched before Wolfman from 2025, I watched the one from, I believe, 1942? And
The
that one was
OG.
really good, and that movie still holds up in great quality.
Great quality indeed. I was actually watching a wolf movie before I came on here. American Werewolf in London is what I was rewatching, my friend.
Oh,
Because
I thought you were trying to make that dirty.
no, American Werewolf in London. I was watching that because that's going to be this week's. Um, the Good, the Bad, and the Judgment is going to be
Ooh.
American Werewolf in London. So that's coming up this week, and then I'm doing a live episode of Halloween Ends because well, technically when I ended the poll in my brain, Halloween Ends was winning, but then I looked back and an American Werewolf in London is just kicking everybody's ass, so I have to do both.
Oh,
So
damn, I used like 5 accounts to vote for your next. What the fuck happened?
it didn't do it, just didn't do it.
Damn, there
But
wasn't
I
enough.
will. Doesn't matter what that said because I'll bring you on for a live one of those. So we'll do that live. So it's
Hey,
all good.
I'm gonna
Um,
talk all great for it.
hey, there got to be some bad. That's the rules.
Mm-mm.
That's the rules.
Nope.
They didn't show boobies. That's the bad. There you go.
There
Right
we go,
there.
that's fair.
No boobies.
But
Uh
really, what kind of boobies do you wanna see in that particular movie out of the girls they showed?
I the bad
Whoa,
one.
whoa, oh, oh, no. Uh-uh. There was a boob scene.
There was.
Yeah.
Oh
Remember the guy, was trying to hit on with his wife a little bit and took off her bra and everything? If you just paid attention for a close second, you saw a little bit.
yeah. You're right.
You remember that scene?
Mhm.
Okay, I just want to make sure because you just remind me of it when it's like, so who boobs you want to see? And then I
Aaron
remember that chick. Yeah.
Aaron Click, I agree with you. He says he was a wolf man, not so much a werewolf. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair if you put it in words like that. But
Minus
you
he
know
looked
what
like a
we wanted.
leprechaun. He looked like a leprechaun werewolf. He kind of did,
Wait,
especially the old
were
one.
dude, were you the one I was talking to about that, saying that the freaking the leper? No, I was talking to Brad about this, but I'll talk. I was like, the fucking the leprechaun from Leprechaun Origins looked like
Right.
a mini little person version of Pumpkinhead. That's how fucking
Hornswoggle.
awful that was,
I never seen that one. I don't.
dude.
I'm not
Don't.
playing on it.
It's I did it so you don't have to.
I do want to see Leprechaun Returns though. I've never seen that one. I heard it's not bad.
I heard that was respectable.
Zodiac Z says American Werewolf in Paris is fun as hell. Shoot me. It's not
Mm,
terrible. Cody Leach always talked about it, so
I need to
it
watch
was
that
pretty good.
one. I've been
It wasn't.
hearing positive reviews.
I also like Cursed, which isn't very popular opinion either, but I didn't mind that one with Christina Ricci.
I'm currently watching Christina Ricci right now, and I love her.
I thought Cursed was pretty decent. Um, what the hell was the other guy in it? Jesse Eisenberg. He was the other one.
Yeah, buddy.
Um, Werewolf isn't a subgenre I'm like absolutely in love with, but there obviously are some bangers for sure. Silver
Mhm.
Bullet, that's my jam. But
Oh yeah. What? How would you feel if they ever remade Silver Bullet?
I don't know if it would have the charm. Well,
Not
we know it
hell,
wouldn't have the
especially
charm.
Gary Busey.
Who you'd have to get somebody that can. I'm trying to. They'd probably. They'd get Seth Rogen to play Gary Uncle Red. That'd be funny.
Oh no, I will walk. I'll be like Peter Grieve in the movie theater. Fuck this, I'm done.
They'd have to get. They probably couldn't make him crippled because that'd probably be offensive.
Yeah.
Can't put him in a wheelchair. He just has a go kart instead or something. I guarantee it's how it would be. Please don't
Mark the
do it.
wheelchair. Name
Don't
him
do it.
Mark.
And they're gonna remake Christine, and yeah, yeah, well,
And
yeah.
hey, speaking of freaking horror movie news, Cujo.
I I saw that. I didn't read into it. So what? They're planning on remaking Cujo.
Yep. So we're gonna get a CGI dog. You mark my damn words right now.
Well, if they could do it, have you seen Beast with Idris Elba?
Yes, unfortunately, I was in the theater and I did fell asleep in the middle of it.
Unfortunately, I like that movie.
I didn't, man. It
I
was
thought the
just
lions
it was
looked pretty
boring.
good for being CGI.
Like they looked okay. Like they looked fine. Like I'll be honest with you, it's 2020. It's like if you can't make a good looking movie, then you shouldn't be making movies. Honestly, just
I like Beast.
cinematography and CGI, there's no excuse anymore to not have good CGI. Like Jurassic
Yeah,
Park, I was about to say Jurassic Park, but Godzilla minus one forever changed the game on CGI.
never seen it yet.
It's on Netflix. You
I
have no
want to,
fucking
but I never
excuse.
seen.
It's
Well,
on
I
Netflix
I got to get my Netflix account. Well, I was borrowing my sister-in-law and her boyfriend's
until they do
Netflix.
the whole sharing bullshit.
No,
Uh,
no, we still had it. The kids kicked it off, so now I got to wait for them to come back so I can get it again.
damn kids.
Because
But seriously, though, change the game. Because it was made with a $15 million budget, and that's not a big budget to do good CGI. And that movie did incredible things, and it taught me you can make great CGI and great cinematography with $15 million. So if you're a budget big time studio for whatever that fucking robot movie was for a $320 million budget, CGI, you have no fucking excuse anymore.
am I a bad person that I really enjoy the Godzilla movies? Godzilla 2014, King of the Monsters.
No,
I
I like
fucking
that.
dig them all.
I like the one from 2014.
That's so Aaron Taylor Johnson one. That's good. I like that one. I'm a sucker for them though. I
Mm,
thought Godzilla X Kong was, yeah, it was the
Well,
worst
it's
one of
just you're
all
waiting
of
for
them.
the fights, and then there's no story. Like the story sucks.
Yeah, I liked Kong versus Godzilla. But Godzilla X Kong was just
Oh, the latest one was just rough.
Billy Judd says The Howling was the best werewolf film and it has the longest transformation. I'm not the biggest fan of The Howling.
I
I
need to watch that one still.
found it kind of boring. Just my opinion, but I didn't like it that much.
But Dee Wallace though.
She is in it, but I didn't like it that much. Zodiac
I
C
w-
says, Brett, what are the Packers getting with McCole Hardman? Because where'd it go? I lost it. Because I've
what the
always liked
Packers are
him.
getting with McCole Hardman? Not much.
There you go.
Simple, not much.
Not much. He's no Evan Ingram. Just
Nope.
saying.
Not at all. But no, real quickly with the Cujo thing. Yeah, definitely terrified. But our friend Jason Knight, aka J Man, who had
He
a
loves it.
birthday yesterday, so go wish him a happy belated birthday if you have not already. He brought up an excellent point about
Oh,
who should be playing Dee Wallace's character, Scout
I
Taylor
agree.
Compton. Fuck yes, because she looks nearly identical to Dee Wallace than she did in the 80s. Very identical. And we all know Scout Taylor Compton from Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Don't want to hear it, chat. I don't want to fucking hear it. She was amazing in that movie, acting wise. That was the movie that told me, why has this lady not getting given more opportunities to freaking act and show her emotions? She would nail the character and Cujo as the mom.
Uh, I definitely agree. I've seen her in a movie where she was locked in the same place for the whole entire movie. So she's already done it once, so she could definitely
Is
do it
that the
again.
Sauna movie?
Yep. 240,
I need
two
to.
hundred and
I need to.
forty-seven
I need to
degrees.
watch that movie.
Yep. 247 degrees. With Travis Van Winkle, baby. He's good. He's actually a nice guy in that movie, though, not a douche. So it's kind of weird.
How
Um,
old is she? That's a good
I
question.
thought she was like 36 or
I
37, but I
thought
could
she
be
was in
wrong.
her 30s because she's married and all that. Definitely wants a baby. She is 36 years old. So
I was
damn,
correct.
I'm one. She just turned 36 last month, and I'll turn 35 in April. So I'm 1 year younger than her. That's fucking crazy.
They could do it. They could cast her. Just don't try to overdo the original. Don't make the dog the size of a fucking house. Just make it a dog.
Yeah,
Okay,
or
make it a
just
dog.
or just bring or just bring back the freaking the male
The
actors just
the
with the
dog
bear
suit.
oil with the dog suit.
Ooh.
Yeah, have you ever seen those highlights of just like those
Yeah.
dogs just appearing and all of a sudden that you just see it's a human, they're punching people? Dude, bring back that Cujo, man. That would be a great.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Cujo. I mean, it was pretty good, but it's not a movie I
It was
rewatch.
good. I
That's
heard there was
definitely a
more
Jason
to it
Knight
in the
movie.
book, but
Is that a Stephen King thing again?
it is Stephen King. It's
Well,
like there's a whole big let's see how many Stephen King movies we can make.
that ain't Maximum Overdrive, so get the fuck out of here. Just saying.
Oh, I don't think nobody can remake that one because they won't allow any director to smoke cocaine while doing it.
Hey, ACDC in the background, some trucks doing some things. There you go. Let's do this. I'm
Good
on the
God.
highway. Oh, I love Maximum Overdrive. So, but I watched that a lot as a kid, and I taped over some birthday parties for it. So that's what it doesn't matter. That's gateway horror in its finest, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. Um, I think we're gonna wrap up episode 4, horror movies and chill. What
Wait,
is
this is episode 4?
Yeah,
Dude, 4 used to be my first favorite number of all time. So 4
4.
4 holds a special place in my heart.
Well,
So
you are number
fuck
4.
yeah. That I what dink. That's all I say.
Number 4. What is coming up on Good Real Hunting, my friend?
All right, coming up on Guru Hunting this Thursday. I just worked on it to post it up on the stream where you could go ahead and set those notification bells and give it a thumbs up. Again, it always helps with the algorithm. But last week, Matt, you know this, we did Jason Voorhees and we did
Mm-hmm.
tearing it up for the Jason Voorheeses in the Friday the 13th franchise. So we thought, well, we need something to do before the real March Madness tournament next week. So do you know what we decided to do?
What?
Let's bring a little Michael Myers into the equation. So we're going to be tearing it up again, but this time we're going to be tearing it up all the Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise. So you'll get Bandage Michael Myers, you'll get Hobo Myers. We're gonna throw them all. Maybe we'll even throw in CGI Myers. You just never know. You
Whoa,
just
whoa,
have to stay
whoa.
tuned.
What about Corey Cunningham? Is he on the list?
Fuck no.
What the fuck? He did a good
I don't want
job.
to get into another 30-minute conversation on
All
that
right.
shit.
He cut off a
Anyways,
tongue. Just saying.
Anyways, that is this Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Then next week it's the real March Madness. I believe this is our fourth ever real March Madness. It's already been 4 years. Again,
Damn.
number crazy. So we're going to be doing we're got 64 comic book turned to movies. And we're going to let them all duke it out to figure out what is the best comic book turned movie of all time. Will it be Avengers Endgame? Will it
Ooh.
be Spider-Man 3 with Emo Parker? Just
Oh
kidding. He's
God.
not in this tournament. So be lucky. He's Spider-Man 2's in that freaking tournament. So there's a lot of them in this tournament. The Dark Knight. Who's going to
Ooh.
win it all? You'll have to stay tuned because we'll need your help to determine the winner if you are in the chat voting. And then April, we're going to be doing the final destination watch party series. Yes, we are going to do it right after Matt freaking tears it up. Yeah, I know. Me and Matt talked about it, but he's a good dude. I'm a good dude. We talked
We're
our way
friends.
through it. So we always support each other. Matt just beat me to it, dadgummit. You sneaky bastard, you. But we will do our good real spin on the watch
Yeah, of
party
course.
series. So we're going to be starting that in April, and I'm working on getting a special guest on the Cody Leach tier special guest for the first week
Whoa.
of April, hopefully. So wish us luck on that one. And then
Whoa.
lastly, I saw the wonderful Brooke post a link to Bert's Corner. That is my solo YouTube channel that I will be doing some content. Hopefully in April is when I'll fully get started on a regular basis. I'm just trying to figure out some last minute kinks of what I want to fully focus on and do. So I would appreciate a subscribe. And my first big live stream I'm thinking about doing on my channel is doing a watch party for both nights of a WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. WrestleMania.
WrestleMania!
Woo-hoo. That's what's coming up on his neck of the woods, ladies and gentlemen. And we got, well, I was supposed to be doing Final Destination 3 this week. It got pushed to next week. My guest was not going to be in town, so we had to move it. So not this Sunday. Next Sunday will be Final Destination Part 3. This Sunday, I'll be dropping The Good, the Bad, the Judgment for American Werewolf in London. And then Tuesday night, live edition of The Good, the Bad, the Judgment with Nick from Lost River Drive-In talking Halloween Ends, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Corey,
boy.
my boyfriend Cunningham, will be in the house. Rowan Campbell will be there. I'm just kidding. He's not. But I got you for a minute. No, he didn't. Yeah, so that's going to be fun for people who like that movie or people who want to shit on it. Whichever. It's fine. What else? Nothing. Just gonna finish up the Final Destination watch along series, rank it, and then get ready to dive into Friday the 13th, The Good, the Bad, the Judgment live for 12 weeks. No, 13 weeks in a row. So
Hell yeah. And what you cooking over there?
I haven't done anything recently.
Wait, I saw Brooke post your cooking channel
I
on there.
appreciate that. I need to figure out how to do it because I tried to record the whole thing and it just didn't work, and it was very
I
hard
heard it's
actually.
not easy, so just you attempting to do it, major respect for you.
No, it's really hard. Like I thought it was gonna be easy. I set the camera up and shit, and I was like, but if I put the camera here, I can't look at my shit over here. So then I got to carry everything over here.
Do you know what it's called? It's
GoPro.
called multiple cameras.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it was rough. So until I can do that, I'll probably just do shorts for now because it's very hard and I didn't think
Mhm.
that through at all. So even if you want to go subscribe, though, please do. Appreciate it. I probably should just take pictures of the food I eat and make, and then that could be good enough. But
Hey, that's what I do for lunch before movie
yeah, stop doing it.
on
It looks
Bird's
good.
Corner.
It looks
I
good. Stop
know.
doing it.
I'm always finding the good places.
He's a beast. But that's what's coming up. on this channel. I'm sure Brett will definitely probably be a guest for one of the Friday the 13th. I know which one's his favorite, which is part 4. So,
Hey, look at that! I'm telling you, 4 is just part of my number. Even though
so
my favorite number now is 44 because I was little, I was like, 4 is my favorite number. But what if?
you had another 4.
Literally, that's the stupidest story for a favorite number. But that's
I respect the man. But yeah, that's all we got for tonight. Appreciate everybody that hung out in the chat. Uh, always a good time. Always a good time having Brett on. So he definitely for Friday. Just a little early. Um, but yeah, please like the video if you haven't already. Most people here are subscribed. So if you're not, go ahead. And I will see you guys hopefully Sunday when I premiere American Werewolf in London, ladies and gentlemen. So have a good night. And I don't know if anybody. Oh, you guys can see this, can't you? Motherfucker, this isn't working good. Uh, stay scary, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video.
bye.